Lunar Expanse. Coolio. Silver Apple, first thing we find. Yeah, get that HP up. I have no clue where to go in this dungeon. Yeah, get some more dry ethers. I'm okay with that. I have no clue where to go in this dungeon, so I don't even know. Gloom Widow, Black Goblin. Okay. That's cool. I suppose it's a palette swap of some Final Fantasy I enemies. So that's pretty sweet. Nah. Sorry, sir. Woo! Blind! Goodbye, sirs. Ooh, 13,450 experience, 1849 gil, not bad. Cannon's now level 65. It's good stuff. Should we just keep following the borders of this place, or what? I don't even know. Spider Silk times 5, okay. I got those 2 back we used, and then 3 more, so that's pretty sweet. Oh, there's a chest in there. We gotta get that. What do we got here? We got Black Knights, who are, like, small-ish. Yeah, so unlike every other dungeon in this game, I don't know it like the back of my hand, so... yeah. This is like blind. 7,050 experience, 1400 gil. Golbez is now level 64. Too bad we have like nothing else to learn, so it's like whatever. Summa drop, hey, there you go. At least we're finding some useful stuff. You know what I mean? Na na da bam bam. X potion, there, yeah, find some X potions. I'm okay with that. Is there something else up here, or no? It's just the entrance. So I guess we want to go right in the middle. And yeah, and yeah, and yeah, and yeah. Woo! Blind to everybody, because why not? Meteor! Oh yeah. Do. Sure I didn't miss any. How do we get in here? Okay, simple enough. Don't think we missed any chests, so we can go ahead and use a tent, which I guess we will. I mean, why not? Recover that MP. I don't know how many of these there's going to be throughout this dungeon. I don't know how long this dungeon is. I don't know if it's as long as the Lunar Ruins. If so, we're gonna be in for a ride. I doubt it's that long, but it could be. Boss fight? It's Chaos! Sweet. FF1 final boss, for those that don't know, which you should know. If you didn't know, then that's just sad. But yeah. So is this guy gonna be as hard as Alpha Vettel? I doubt it. Not HP-wise, at least. But we'll do some Protect and Shell. To be safe. So maybe in here we're gonna fight a bunch of Final Fantasy final bosses. That'd be cool. I'd be down with that. He likes his flare, which of course he also did in Final Fantasy I, so it kind of makes sense. Looks like they're sticking true to that. Sloga! Dude, that's not cool, man. You just like screwed me out of my whole master strategy that always works unless someone does something like that. I gotta do this again now. Don't do Sloga. I guess at least if you do, it just wastes one of your turns, so something good out of it. Can we blind him? It looks like not. Cyclone, that's not really that bad. I'm not too worried about Cyclone. Oh, God. You are such a dick. You know that? You really are. Freaking chaos. What, you think because you're the final boss of Final Fantasy 1, you can just go and do whatever you want? I don't think so. It's not gonna work that way here. I'll do Meteor because why not? Flare probably hurts even more, but, you know. It's Meteor, so why the hell not? This guy loves his Sloga, and I do not appreciate it one bit. Cyclone! Yeah, just do that. That's fine. That's, well, it's not nothing, but that Sloga is so irritating, I'm telling you. If Cecil would have just learned haste, I wouldn't have to do. I could just haste with him, but no. He had to go and not learn it. He had to play sick on Time Magic Day. But there's Chaos for you. FF1 final boss. 50,000 experience. Elixir found. I'll take it. Form is now level 67. Cool. All right. So, something to... I don't know if it healed us afterwards anyway, but I just did that, so whatever. But I don't know if that's the last Final Fantasy final boss we're going to see, but I have a feeling it's not. I could be wrong, but I guess we'll find out. Whoa, okay, this looks pretty cool. I like the way this looks. It looks like there's no battles in here, so we're free to look around. I like this room. It looks awesome. Oh, there's another one. I guess we didn't need to do that, but... So what do we got here? Straight into another boss. Oh, boy. Blind, oh, boy. Emperor. Final boss of Final Fantasy II, isn't it? I don't know Final Fantasy II as well as, most other Final Fantasies, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the final boss of 2. I mainly remember because I lost to him once. Whoa, that sucked. Like, I made it all the way through the game, and I couldn't beat the final boss, and that pissed me off because I was playing a version of the game where you can't like save anywhere, so. Like, the last point I saved was quite a ways away. So that really pissed me off. But, yeah. So that's my story of Final Fantasy II. Wow, our attacks are doing Flare 16? That was pretty decently powerful. So my question is, like, why are we barely hurting him? Gravity spear. Like nothing hurts this guy. Like, what the hell? Maybe he has some, like, super barriers on. Maybe I should cast a spell on him. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, like nothing's hurting him much at all. So maybe there's something we gotta do. Oops. Well, we could try Dispel. See if that does anything at all. I don't know. Plague Beam. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. That was the only thing that did much damage at all. Yeah, Toxic Sphere seems to do a lot of damage. That's about it. Just try some different stuff then, I guess. Yeah, okay. He likes his blind. Guess we could try slow. Didn't work. What about Dark Bolt? Nope. Starfall 10. That does a lot of damage. Yeah, Toxic Spear is the only thing that hurts him a lot. I think things like barely hurt, but he has pretty low HP. I think that's basically the deal with this fight. So while you're not really hurting much, he doesn't have nearly the HP that most bosses do. Okay, just do that. Not Sloga, don't do that. Toxic Spear seems to be pretty broken against him. There's an FF7 sound effect. So for some unknown reason, Toxic Spear seems to hurt much more than anything else. I don't know why. It just does. There we go, there's that. So there's the Emperor, a pretty annoying battle, but 50,000 expedients! Elixir found. Cecil's now level 66. Kate is now level 66. Galba is now level 65. So do we get healed up? No, we don't. Okay. Well, that's what tents are for. Okay. So I guess rather than a dungeon, this is more like a boss gauntlet. Other than like that first room, which was kind of like a dungeon. Lunar Expanse 3rd floor. So are we gonna be fighting Dark Cloud now? Is there anything over here? No. I imagine we will be. Yep. Particle, but Jesus. Excuse me, Cloud of Darkness, whatever. My bad. Jeez. Okay, that particle beam was insanely powerful. Flare. Well, we're back to like really like normal damage, it would seem, which is nice. Well, since we're doing this fight, I guess we'll talk about it. Final Fantasy III. It's a game I'm not a huge fan of, actually. I mean, it's all right, but I don't know. I just never really got into it. You know, I played the DS remake, and I don't know. I never really got much into the game. I don't know. I mean, the class system was cool, but I don't know. And it had some pretty good music, but like storyline-wise and such, I don't know. I just didn't really get much into that. I mean, it's still an okay game, but I don't know. Just definitely not one of my more favorites, for sure. Kind of the same thing with 10, though. I never really got much into 10. Even though people seem to go nuts for it for some reason, but that's beside the point. Plague Beam. So is Particle Beam the only thing you do? So far. And again, it's so powerful you don't really need to do anything else. But as long as we can keep up our healing, we should be okay. And Borum gets 2 turns in a row. It definitely hurts more than we can heal, so we pretty much have to get 2 turns. Or we're not going to survive. That's just the way it is. Guess we could pull off a holy. Might as well. Nice, over 10,000. At least you do have a good theme, so that's cool. Flare! It may not be Flare 16, but it's still Flare. You gotta show it its proper respect. Oh, bust out another Holy. There's Cloud of Darkness. 50,000 experience. Elixir found. Form's now level 68. So I'm guessing we're just gonna skip over Zeromus, right? Since we already fought him. Though maybe they'll make us fight it again. I'm guessing we'll be skipping right to X-Death then. Right? That'd make sense, wouldn't it?